Made in Hollywood.
Also available on your home screen. After two activists are imprisoned for the death of a police officer, a son makes a lifelong commitment to free his parents in the crime documentary, 40 Years a Prisoner.
This is Mike Africa Jr. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and here's a scene from 40 Years a Prisoner.
My mother and father are both in prison.
4 minutes of gunfire, one Philadelphia policeman killed, and it was over. The members of the Back to Nature group MOVE had been routed from their house.
The judge sentenced each to 30 to 100 years in jail.
That's my mama.
I guess growing up with seeing all my family members and seeing other people have their parents and see their family members have their family, to not have that myself, it's hard. It's questioning, it's troublesome, but did what I had to do.
Understanding that and this journey he was on to do whatever he could to get his family out, I just found that really compelling.
This was a counterculture Philadelphia hadn't seen before.
The MOVE organization experienced so much hate and anger from the system.
There's a lot of injustices in the city of Philadelphia when it comes to the police and the politicians, and that's what we've always had to endure, and that's why we protest in the first place. You can't get justice unless you work for it. The system doesn't move based on justice, they move based on pressure, and so we had to find a way to apply pressure.
You gotta remember, when I started, the parents had already had a ton of rejections, and so the likelihood of them getting out based off of what had happened before wasn't particularly high.
It was a situation that everybody knew was going to explode. It was only a matter of time.
Nine people were accused of killing one officer who was shot with one bullet, and they all went to prison for a 30-year minimum, 100-year maximum, and they served 40 of them.
It was something that I knew I cared about, and there was something there. I didn't know what it was yet because there was no way to know what it was. And so it required a giant amount of research to understand what happened in '78, the event, the lead up to and the aftermath. And what was happening with Mike was it was happening in real time.
When I learned that they were actually in prison, I might have been 13 years older. I started looking for something that would show their innocence. I wound up doing that for over 25 years. Right now, they're doing great. There's still a fight to deal with. They're on parole till the year 2078. And our family is not fully home yet. Mumia Abu Jamal is still in prison, and he's the last man standing from the MOVE family, and we're trying to get him out. So that's our primary goal now.
The reason I fight is to not fight again. Every time I fight, the reason I fight is to not fight again. Every time I fight, the reason I fight is to not fight again.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.